Good morning. Today we discuss about supply chain management topic, competitive and supply chain strategies. Let's see what do you mean by competitive and supply chain strategies. A company's competitive strategy means related to its competitors, the set of customer needs that it seeks to satisfy through its product and services. Let's see one example. Walmart aims to provide high availability of a variety of products of reasonable quality at low prices. That is a specialty of Walmart, right? So most products sold at Walmart are common commonplace. That is like everything from home appliances to clothing, everything we can able to get it in Walmart, and it can be purchased elsewhere. So what Walmart provides is a low price and product availability. So that is the key mantra for Walmart. Quality also, I mean, product availability is there as well as low price. Similarly, each company they have their own priority. Okay. Then achieving strategic fit. Strategic fit means that both the competitive and supply chain strategies have the same goal. It refers to consistency between the customer priorities that the competitive strategy hopes to satisfy and the supply chain capabilities that the supply chain strategy aims to build. So let me explain. So what they are trying to say is all processes and functions that are part of a company's value chain contributes to its success or failure. So everything like what are the sub processes or functionality, everything give a contribution to the real success or failure of the current scenario. So these processes and functions do not operate in isolation. Definitely they are dependent one. No one process or function can ensure that the entire supply chain activity is successful because it's all purely dependable and all contribute the overall success. So failure at any one process or function, however, may lead to failure of the overall chain. So a company's success or failure is thus closely linked to so many key factors. So let's see one by one. Uh, Before that, the competitive strategy and all functional strategies must fit together to form a coordinated overall strategy. Each functional strategy must support. Understanding the customer. Impact of customer needs on implied demand uncertainty. So you can see the table so that you can understand. So the customer need definitely range of quantity increases every time. So it causes implied demand uncertainty to increase because its wide range of quantity implies greater variance in demand. Similarly, lead time decreases, less time to react to orders, variety of products required increases, demand per products become more disaggregated, number of channels increases, total customer demand is now disaggregated over more channels. Rate of innovation increases. New products tend to have more uncertain demand. Required service level increases. Firm now has to handle unusual surges in demand. So impact. So this diagram it's actually shows the implied uncertainty spectrum. So they are taking different product and they are drawn this graph. So low implied demand uncertainty, purely functional product. Let us take some gasoline, petrol, these kind of things come under the purely functional product. So it's low implied demand uncertainty is there. Um, but let us take toothpaste, such kind of products, daily products. It is some established products, so they are having somewhat certain demand. So we can predict something. Somewhat uncertain demand, we can take Ford. Suppose any car manufacturing companies, they are um, introducing new brand, new models. So they are little bit uncertain about the customer demand, isn't it? If the product is successful enough, then only people are tend to buy it, isn't it? So these kind of things. Then high implied demand uncertainty. Um, so these products like Pop Pilot, So these are entirely new products. So we don't know whether it is will be accepted by the customer or not. So this kind of, let us take some movie example. So any movies they are producing it, they don't know the success of that movie, right? So only after the customer reception only we can able to understand whether it can cope up with the trend and they can able to get their money back, something like that. Next, understanding the supply chain capabilities. So here also we need to see the key points like respond to wide range of quantities demanded, meet short lead times, handle a large variety of products, build highly innovative products, meet a high service level, handle supply uncertainty. So each point explain its own. So we can take any case study and we can explain those points. Definitely customer expecting different variety of products, right? Nowadays, even if you are taking a biscuit packet, they even the same company they are producing different kind of biscuits with different labels, isn't it? Different flavors. Similarly, definitely the production time or whatever the reception of the product by the customer, everything should be happen in a very short period because nowadays the whatever the long duration is not at all permitted. Handling large variety of products, yeah, even though we have variety of products, it's handling it in a proper way is very very important. Then build highly innovative products, yeah, as I said earlier, they are spicing up like different combination, different flavors they are giving in terms of any food items, like so any product development, definitely we can able to have such kind of things. Then meet a high service level, uh, and it handles supply uncertainty. So if there is a plan A is somewhat disturbed, then definitely we need to have a backup plan, like plan B. So that's what they are trying to say. Next slide. So this diagram actually describe the cost responsiveness in terms of efficient friendly. So definitely when we have a high cost, the quality also cost. And when we the cost is low, then we have to compromise on the quality. So that responsive spectrum that is explained with the help of uh, uh, these parameters. So whether it is highly efficient, somewhat responsiveness, highly responsiveness. So highly efficient in the sense, let us take integrated steel mills. Production schedule, definitely when we have a steel company, everything is pre-planned, right? So it's highly efficient because there is no way to come any problems because we are scheduling a proper schedule in month. What are the productions size schedule? Everything is properly planned. So automatically it's a highly efficient one. But when we take a stock manufacturer like um, some clothing apparels, it based on the customer depend only we are production. Suppose the sale is very dull, we need to stop the production, isn't it? So something like so, it's come under somewhat efficient, somewhat responsiveness. Most automotive production delivering a large variety of products in a couple of weeks. So yeah, so if you book a car, definitely they are asking some waiting period time, isn't it? Within that waiting period time, definitely they have to deliver the product. Then only they can able to satisfy the customer, isn't it? So that is somewhat responsive. But in that case, we can able to get it on time. Very rarely there may be some delay. Then highly responsive in the sense 7-Eleven Japan company, which indicate that is it's a non-stop merchandise store. Here we can able to uh, take they're highly satisfying the customer. Like if you are buying one product in a particular showroom, you can change it into another branches also. So that kind of facilities they are giving. So that's why it is commanded highly responsive. Uh, So again the strategic fit graph is mentioned here. So based on the demand as well as based on the responsiveness, we can draw the graph like this. So in the middle zone, that is actually safer zone. So there is a zone called strategic fit. So mm, now, exactly how exactly it is fixed between corporate and functional strategies. That's what depicted in this diagram. So, product development strategy, supply chain or operation strategy, marketing and sales strategy. These are the three strategies, right? So, they are coupled with corporate competitive strategy. So here, apart from that, information technology strategy, finance strategy, human resource strategy, everything we need to consider. Like when we talk about the product, it's not about manufacturing alone. definitely we need to do the better manufacturing, better product, better creation of product is important, but parallelly we need to market it so that the customer will buy it. Similarly, we need to give some financial aid for achieving a better product. We have to upload it into social medias or other IT field so that we can able to get more customers. So the variety of field we need to concentrate when we talk about the strategic fit. So, so this is again explained here.